and then what you know is that the following weekend they did and they commence domestic football competition at all respective nations across Europe. These are two teams that are more back into a numeric fixture with trophies that will be ever presented at the ABOU. But even before I delve into the game, and then me walk for home. Now the picture on your screen, one picture, me who from UEFA, official handle, and I'm not say UEFA for post to pictures are dance. Yes, there is a Super Cup coming up. Way and so, and as a Ghanaian, when I saw it, I was very happy, and I feel proud for our African brother and then our Ghanaian brother Mo Kudus. Because these are stages are you perceive who yan big players no say or more compete. Reason why Kudus move, most of us near person or call club at least they will playing in the European football next season. Say a Champions League, a the Europa League, and that's a Conference League. But now in your Champions League now you pay a penny. The time I met Chelsea and Arsenal more interested in the service of our brand friends Mohamed Kudus. No, I was wishing and hoping said Obenya Muba Kwako. That notwithstanding, one coach Chelsea, one coach Arsenal, he ended up being at Tottenham Hotspur, and I'm very happy. I'm one of them for them. I'm so excited. Say our brand friends Mo Kudus. I ended up at Tottenham Hotspur. Now, so when him manager friend said Thomas Franka, or the new coach of Club, my friend said Tottenham Hotspur, how or won a ball, the style of play, and the philosophy, the system, you clearly understand. Say Mo Kudus, one player, or best city so perfectly in the system of opinion. Your friend said Thomas Franka. So when I saw this picture, who said you for 4 LP players, or Tottenham, Edo Maye, the face of match in Airbus, they could not pick any other player than the star boy around Eddie Mohamed Kudus. Now, delving into the game, the Kudus and Osman Dembele and the actual now. So already most of the portals are almost pre-match analysis. Now, so almost the two teams, the players are enumerate. You better show these are the players are almost at the center of discussion now. Oko Paris Saint-Germain, almost because European champions, they have top quality players in their team. The season under review, you could talk about 4 or 5 players. They are in the discussion. But so about Tottenham Hotspur, player Obia Elboni, they say, or no, the game, and I say the difference maker for club. My friend said Tottenham Hotspur. Among all the top letter, married from Enano Park, and Renumre Elbeni, Obia makes mention of Akwada Nidia Mohamed Kudus, and it tells you say he is in a club, but he's well valued. Club no cherishing the impact over me at the ABOU game. Now we so far the two teams are Paris Saint-Germain back into this game. At the backdrop said or call Club World Cup or couple of finals against Chelsea Avian. Untested game they've been home. And this is the first match at PSG ever bought. The one to talk of club or what fresh legs are. Media Roma a PSG Nemo so per club or no the match fitness was testing games or preseason last year. Now who they was to about 90 minutes without fear a Tottenham team. Bako a fresh or more match via the other one also match fitness in terms of the condition or none of the was because Spurs MO games we could have played about 5 games or more preseason. I say you have a kind of last one against Bayern Munich Bayern Edward almost smoothness level. But that not said, I think that PSG our quality, irrespective of how many days are on field without playing active football. These are professionals. I've listened to most of Paris Saint-Germain players, and then some of them clearly you understand that they are into the game. They've determined that at the end see what America acquire Chelsea Edward Mofas. They do not want to enter into a new match anymore. With Saudi and they want to change every narration around PSG. Say we are European champions. And it's a world club near Kwana say World Cup and a couple club in Ankoya. When it comes to Europe, you know be our 2 teams of my winning European divisions respectively. No, also. So we should be able to make sure say you may put Saudi into consideration. Now, Kweku Adia Ebasisa Kakra or this PSG side. As compared to the PSG team that played the UEFA Champions League finals against International and won 5 unanswered goals. This team, difference are ABOU as compared to the PSG team that played and lost 3 unanswered goals against Chelsea or the Club World Cup. When you look at the goalkeeping department. Now PSG Romu into and that match and they say Abrantia no that pool Edo EJ Champions League, Edo call Club World Cup, Echo Ball final in the shape of Gigi Donnarumma. It's no more than. Now they're having a different goalkeeper in the shape of a quarter friend Lucas Chevalier. He is going to be in post for Club. My friend said PSG. So that position, there is a change. Number one, Chevalier need to prove a point to be a and that match enumeration. The NTL Luis Enrique say your only decision, and the can say Yenya Donnarumma kwano. Say coach are taking that bold decision. Goalkeeper or Denaje Champions League club now because some on Gibida. On one can say Luis Enrique. So after 10 years, all bounce back ABOU Champions League. And the said goalkeeper and the Denaje, he is back. Wapamono. So who know here? And you need to do something beyond a Jumana near who said Donnarumma. And I think a huge task at the man Kwada and friends like Chevalier and now he need to be a difference maker for PSG team in terms of our defensive unit. And then Ashraf Hakimi, Feta or Nuno Mendes, and then William Pacho, Ebeshe, and Chiro with Aquada friends and Marquinhos. I've been told to say Elias Zabani in 24 Edinaka squad, but I don't think much of this magnitude. PSG may take that risk. They say, Omo throw the new boy. Or by onset then training so much with the team, no. Somebody in the area, they believe in William Pacho, Ajuma Oye in the season. I have that strong belief in. They say, Pane Marquinhos, they will be able to do a decent job for Club. He didn't add a Paris. And now when it comes to the midfield unit, and Honsu PSG like another player, Omunya and the Son for so season now, in the Champions League, and then even at the Club World Cup. In the same of branch friends, João Neves. You said in the finals, Okopuli, Mark Correa, MIM and the red card. So he's out of any game. No? In his absence, Ibenya worry Zai Emra. Obe teaming up with the likes of Vitinha and any other players. So Fabio Ruiz Zai Emre is a very good player. He's another profile. And the profile is a bit different from the João Neves at the moment. But in games, Yahoo say, oh yeah, Juma Ediama PS and what he is also a starter. Irrespective of how you look at it from someone the opportunity, he will be able to do a decent job for Club at DIABY. So I think that these are the only two positions, or no, Zai Emre, and then the goalkeeping department. And Nunkuto and Eya Ebesa. In terms of any more, there Osman Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, and then DIABY. We've seen a lot of banners amount for air cancel, and they are for Dembele home. Meaning, Dembele a case to make. Send Obetima BB at the address. Yes, Ballon d'Or or deserve. I mean, the way be my production. So, in Champions League, games are deciding important. Nina Osman Dembele came into the party against Arsenal. In the 2 legs, he had 1 goal and then an assist. So, against Aston Villa, in the 2 legs, Kukunya 2 assists at the PSG team. And then against Liverpool, he had 1 goal. Against Brestois, he had 2 goals. The 2 games are more a boy. And then against Stuttgart, a hat-trick for him in that game. And then Ubenya Man City, a goal there, Atletico, an assist. And then International Milan, 2 assists. The final at the Club World Cup against Bayern Munich, a goal. And then against Real Madrid, a goal and assist. This is the player we are talking about. And I think that, and then you bring also assign back into the party to try and do things over deciding moment. At the opinion, friend said, Luis Enrique said, they should count on him. Now, Tottenham Spurs, on the other hand, new coach coach be a fact club or ye baby at the man. The only difference is that the manager who won trophy for them is no more there. So administration now a new one now because our Crystal Palace for a Juma or me a weekend the SL Liverpool said Palace have cost so many years without winning the trophy. And when the trophy decided to come, Omania 2 in the space of some few months. Club needing added Tottenham Hotspur. It's been 17 years or so. Not Omanji trophy. The first one, but they have the opportunity to present the second one before Ombe started a new season. But they are missing 2 important figures. One, coach and friends Ange Postecoglou. Okoye said man, he's no more than a new manager and Abba in the dressing room. And then another key figure. Lead team Edom Kwadi trophy. Now you're captain, Son Heung-min. Son is no more the new coach Thomas Frank and they move a new captain in Kuti Romero or not any say or any new captain. Kuti Romero ever tries he's a winner. He's seen it all. Even at the Mundial, the modern boss near all walk up to his cabinet. 2 players are winning trophy pija. This man on your screen, he knows how to lift trophies. And I think that Obetma rat dressing room, I can search any place. And when you are playing finals, these are the things you need to do. Aside these 2 figures, I'm about with this. or me absence in Ange Postecoglou and then Son Heung-min. Tottenham and Spurs are going to miss another key figures. So anymore, ideally, and the new coach will want to have Dominic Solanke. So on the lead, the attacking machinery in Adiaman. Unfortunately, the boy is not fit. And to on team, even in their first game against Burnley over the weekend, I'm more contemplating. Say, I'm sure you better do not the fitness. Then by obey to so in that position, Richarlison a conchain season na year. A friend Wababaka or Beshim Adiama club Tottenham. I don't think the sharpness I was through Bebria Spurs able to count on that match. And then in fin, João Palhinha, ABOU, he's a player. He's been in the Premier League before, and on a good day. So I have faith now or yeah, Juma. Unim qualities are Palhinha able to mediama in a midfield trial that one. Ubenya Matasal, Wenya Benteko, roll first one out the toes and family. Not what Baby or no Palhinha, I will feel for ideally. Then can yes Bisuma. And on a Paluta, I can trace a coach and they said consistently. Omoko training and why leads. Now we are having two managers, and now when it comes to disciplinary issues, Omi are very keen. Louis Enrique and Usman Dembele all cover a big game against Arsenal or take a drop, a free war and a Dembele story in Assasa. And I think that as a final match, now we play a two dropper, so you'll be a open bravo for career, and then after that match, we have the opportunity to wear the club jersey again. You will be serious. Now, so all the lineup never be man, and to only position and a Palhinha, and I'm saying that they are two different players, but in terms of quality. Nobody can underestimate qualities they could take. Now look at our left back position. A Holmes one player and as one position at Ubesru. Destiny Odogi and about the left back for club a friend's space. Say ye pobia onim Udini for Nago Pramana and Destiny Odogi because the former player of Udinisi. And the they will count on at least the impact any Nago Praman. Unfortunately, Onuswepra are on your feet. In his absence, Wadam for the Spence. Sabo one of the players are Unji Omuni. I remember me know where match be last year. Now Udino Hong Kong. And it's a whole against PSG attacking machinery. Almost three players are movable, switching positions. Dwayne, Kvaratskhelia, Dembele are static. We be move with the Ako Ubenya or more laterals now or more double up creating overload. With that passes from Vitinha more Finfion. Now the Jet Spence and the Kwakobo or left backer. Problem can see or at the matter of with team. But for Mohamed Kudus anymore, I think he has a game to prove himself. So he's played in Champions League football before for years. Oberuamo or West Ham United and a one European but big stage like this, yes, or more European fine idea as soon to say there. But at least he's a big game player. He's played at a World Cup playing against big boys.
West Ham going to Europe no baby, but
yes. World Cup, any other the experience I was gathering. I think Tottenham will count on those things now. I remember into bed now. It's going to be very difficult. I think that PSG have what it takes to win a numeric match. And Tottenham, in my books, will get a goal. Probably where I sit as a Ghanaian, I will wish to say our very own Mohamed Kudus. As a matter of fact, among the three players are Omujina Tottenham anymore. Brian Johnson is a fine player, but stage in Mihuni said a bit higher as compared to the other players are Omakan and then Richarlison and Minjinindi. To be very honest, Opobia, Onje Richarlison in the Palme, one of them. From the days for Everton, he's a good player, but unconvincing, he said, or match, I made him the last corner opportunity. So I think Mo Kudus probably will get a goal for Tottenham Hotspur team. But for Paris Saint-Germain, so we need 3 years. So I'm going for a win for PSG over 2.5 in this game. Probably if I'm sticking for a correct score, then I'll go for a 3-1 win for Clubber. The Dean added Paris Saint-Germain against him. A friend says, who bookmakers, not permutations, and then the percentage are more the Spurs, and then I think I stand by them. For the first time, this is the first meeting so the two teams able competitive fix and to almost suddenly records be out the back here because PSG in the Tottenham share say it. I think that PSG have what it takes to make sure they work over Tottenham Hotspur now I'm for 3 points. But time now so
Marco Kusumbe ne tem mamena fantoa so na me nin komo me film yanko. Whereas bibi abokode